Here for my grandmother. I just want to do a short little tribute. Nothing much, just a little something for you. And it's called What is a Grandmother? A grandmother is a remarkable woman. She's a wonderful combination of warmth, kindness, laughter, and love. She overlooks our faults, encourages our dreams, and praises our every success, as she has supported my business as well. A grandmother has the wisdom of a teacher, the sincerity of a true friend, and the tenderness of a mother. She is someone we admire, respect, and love very, very much. A grandmother will always have a cherished place in our memories and in our hearts. She's someone for whom we want every happiness in return for the joy that she brings to us. A grandmother is all the dear and precious things in life, especially when she's a grandmother like you. Happy birthday, Grandma.
All right.
All right, next. Donald, I forgot. Did you want to say anything, Donald? You sure? Okay. I can have mine.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna need your help to take this stuff.
All right, next we're gonna go with my mother, her sister. My mother is gonna come up, and along with my brothers, we're just gonna come up together. They didn't know that, but I just thought, whatever I want to do, they give me the mic. Okay.
Doing a great job, Jerry. Keep going.
Thank you.
The Atlanta, Georgia crew.
You can tell my mother wants this mic. Can you tell that? Let me tell you all a funny story about my mother and myself. You know, we came up and my mother kept telling me, Geraldine, I'm going to be wearing blah, 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 blah. And she said, I'm just going to wait till I get there I'm not going to tell you what I'm wearing. So when we both arrived together and stuff, and I was taking my stuff out of my, we were unpacking. My mother looked at my jacket and she said, whoa. Wait a minute, you have the same jacket that I have. I said, okay, we're gonna be okay. We're related, that's all right. Are you okay now? Thank you, all right, okay, good.
Are you finished?
I'm done.
She said, "Are you finished?"
Another thing, they were all known as the Golden Girls. My mother, Aunt Louise, and Aunt Rose. I think you remember Alvin gave you all that name, the Golden Girls, so but let's move on.
Okay, she got the vagina. It is okay.
She talks to her how many times a day?
3-4 times.
Hello to everyone.
Love.
Yes, I'm Annie Pearl James, and it's my sister Rose. I'm the sister of Rose Sanford. One sister, just two of us now, and so, but I just had to come up and speak. But anyway, I love my sister. We always talk to each other every minute of the day, and she'll call me. And then I called her back. I said, okay, Rose, I'll get back to you later. And so if she don't wait till I be too long calling, she gonna call me back. And so, sister, I love you and wish you many blessings and prayer. God bless you. Love you. Happy birthday, sister.
All right.
All right.
All right.
That was nice.
These are my brothers. I'm going to tell you a story about my brothers. This is my oldest one. This is my youngest one. This was the surprise in our family. But I tell you, I wouldn't give anything for either one of them. When I'm down, they know how to lift me up. Each one of them, they have a special place. But this is not about me. It is about my aunt's birthday. But I just had to say that because I know they're looking at me like, why did you call me up here? But anyway. So you know how you just segue into that little thing? Okay. All right. But at this time, Rose, again, I'm just really happy to be here. Many blessings to you. I'm just in awe. 90 years. You are truly a rock. And we love you, and we just pray that you will just continue to Have a happy and beautiful life. God bless you. And don't be mad at us.
My roles, I don't even know what to say. Not like that. Just like we were talking earlier the other day, and just not knowing how much it means to be family. I would have never thought that we would have been here today like this. You know, the best times that I remember growing up was when you guys would come down and we were always hanging and just having a good time growing up. Just never knew it would grow up that it would be like this today, celebrating your 90th birthday. And I never, you know, it was always a great time. The only thing I didn't like was you always try to make us eat the vegetables. You always try to make us eat the vegetables, but I wouldn't trade any other day. You know, right now, this is where I want to be this moment. Just want to say I love you and wish you a happy birthday and many more.
All right. All right.
You know, everybody's about said everything. But I'll add one or two things in. And I remember we used to look forward to the whole crew coming down every summer. We'd be waiting on that mail, like the mailman, waiting on the mail to come. We was waiting on them to get here. But I'm the oldest of the nephews, only a few of us. But I'm glad I made this trip. It's for my aunt. And I hope you have many more happy birthdays. Thanks.
Oh, and on behalf of our sister who's missing as well today, she was not able to join us, Vera. But I know, Aunt Rose, you speak to Vera quite frequently on the phone, don't you? You and Vera, you all talk a lot, right? Yeah, but she wanted you to know too, happy birthday, and she loves you as well. She couldn't come because I'm just telling her business. She has a cat, and she has 2 cats and a dog, and it was just a mess. Well, anyway, with that being said, the cat was expensive, so I'm just gonna be honest. But now we're gonna move on with Sandra. Who's next? Any nieces? Come on up, Sandra. You're not shy. Come on up, dog.
Let's go, Sandra.
Come on. Nieces, we've already gotten any other nephews or anything?
Don't worry, son. You ain't got to go an hour this time.
I know.
Come on, Sandra.
Slowly.
Sandra. Sandra.
Well, as you can see, a lot of us had no idea it was going to be up here, so let's just wing it here. Well, all I can simply say is what you pretty much heard throughout the whole, event here, but just the fact that this is my auntie, and I will say she's been getting on my case about when you coming to see me, and I'm like, well, auntie, I would love to come and see you, but it's kind of like I just can't just jump up and leave my kids and hubby. He's away lots of times, can't leave them by themselves, so it was quite the opportunity when I was able to surprise her, which is the greatest thing, because she had been saying, when you coming to see me, and she had no idea I was coming. So I could not have missed the opportunity to miss her special birthday, many, many more. But I do want to say that, as you've already heard everyone say, we all love you, I love you, and I am hoping that you enjoy this wonderful occasion. And again, I'd like to thank everyone who is or able to make it out this afternoon. We thank you for the time and effort that you made to come out. And I know she's going to enjoy this day and talk about it for days and weeks and months to come. So on behalf of, I'll see, I'll let someone, anyone, can you set this up in here? No, that goes. Just want to say, everybody's kind of nervous enough here to speak, Just want to say thank you again, Auntie, and I too, on behalf of my husband and 2 boys at home, we love you very much. Okay.
Okay.
I'm on everybody's list today, it seems.
Wait till you get home.
Okay, now we're going to open the floor up to others who would like to come forward and to say a special tribute or message to Aunt Rose. Anybody? You want to? Okay. You all want me to walk around with the mic? Would that be more comfortable for you?
She can't, unless you put it to the middle of the floor.
Hi.
Oh, they're walking.
Hi.
Hey, Rod.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jennifer's friend, and I was honored to get invited here. Last Sunday, I went to a funeral. My daughter's friend's mother, 58 years old. So it's an honor, Miss Rosa, for you to be 90. And Jennifer, when I met her, she always talked about you. And when I finally met you at church, and I looked at you, I knew you was a woman of God and wisdom. And you inspire me, because every Sunday, you're in church. And that means a lot. And God bless you, and I hope you have many more birthdays.
All right.
I think cousin Oscar would like to say something. You want me to bring the mic to you? Okay.
He said yes.
Okay, can you record Oscar for me? You move her around?
Yeah, you gotta. I got
Or move her to the middle?
I got it.
Hello, everyone. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm so glad I'm here. I'm not supposed to be here. I came out to the door here and they said, your name is not on the sheet.
No, he didn't.
I said, oh, it's supposed to be. But you're not on the sheet. But we're going to find a seat for you somewhere. Rose, I'm so happy to be here with you today. I won't forget this. Outside, my family is waiting. They sitting out there in the car. There's 5 of them out there. They've been scratched off the sheet. So they fixed me. They sure fixed me. They said, we are at Secaucus. You know what Secaucus is? I said, I heard of it. They said, we at the mall. We having a good time over here.
All right.
And you come on out of there because we're waiting on you. So Rose, I'm gonna have to go out to the car. And go back down to Philadelphia. I'm so happy. When I was getting in the car this morning, they drove up. And they all jumped out of the car and come running. I said, where y'all going? They said, we're going with you. I said, you ain't got no room up there for you. He said, we're going anyway. We're going to the mall and shop while y'all in there. So I went to the second service. Rose, I heard the second service. I stayed for the third service. I'm so glad I'm here, Rose. I love you. I love you. I was in the hospital for cancer. I had cancer. Anybody know about cancer? I was in the hospital for 90 days. Rose came down to Philadelphia to see me. I looked up there one day and here she stands. Where in the world did you come from? She said, I came down from Newark to see you. I said, well, I'm so glad to see you because don't look like I'm going to make it too long because I'm not going to be here too long. But through the grace of God, He can do wonderful things.
Amen.
Look what He did for me. I mean, I'm not supposed to be here.
I'm about to get off.
Because God is good. I hate to leave you, but I'm going to have to get on out of here. My daughter got an appointment down in Philadelphia. So, to God be the glory for the great things He has done. I love you. I got cousins here who I haven't seen in years. Roosevelt, raise your hand, Roosevelt. Oh my goodness. We can tell you some stories. I don't have time to tell it all. But we can tell you some stories. We got some stories to tell you. These are the hand that used to pick cotton.
He looked like a little bit.
Now these are the hand who pick presidents. We're going to pick presidents from now on. God bless you.
I want to ask you. Roosevelt, did you want to say something? Okay. Okay. Can I give him first and then I'll... Thank you so much.
Joe, you gonna walk with me, Oscar, walk him out?
Thank you. Thank you, Oscar.
God bless you, brother.
Yeah. Bro? Yes. About a month ago, you told me something. and now listen. Coach, like I said, I diagnosed with cancer myself. When you like that, you always got to call somebody close and talk to you know, like that. You told me something, told me not to do it, in my mind, came like a suicide. And I got a illness, it's sickness, and they straightened it out. I feel much better now since I went to doctor, got all this cleaned up. But I remember when I first came to Georgia in 1960, I was 22, 23 years old, and I weighed 120 some pounds. Now I'm going back down to 120 some pounds. I hope I ain't getting ready to go meet the Lord not right now. You're 8 years, I'm 8 years behind you, Ro. I know I'm not gonna catch up with you, but I hope if I live to get now, I look like you. Think like you, a good mind. I love you, Ro. When I first came to Georgia, you took me in. You let me stay there till I got on my feet, got a job. You treat me just like a mother. And I love you for that. Love the whole family. And when we were children playing together, I would love to go over to an aunt man and my aunt there, Uncle John, to play with Ro, you know, all of them. We play out in the yard, we play all kind of games. I love to think back in my memory. Now I want to thank God that I have a wife. Sometimes I can say something, she said, don't say it. But, you know, we've been married 43 years.
Amen. Yeah.
43 years. When I do something wrong and I try to argue back with her, the first thing she run me out the front door. Then I come back in the side door. Okay, I love you, bro.
Hello, Aunt Rose. Happy birthday. And I'm so glad to see you today, that beautiful smile. And I thank all of my family that showed up, that I didn't see even the person I'm named after showed up. But thank y'all for making her day special. Because I talked to her quite often. I got back up in touch with her about 5 years ago, and we talk all the time, at least once a week. We don't let a month go by. So I'm so glad that the rest of my family showed up. But see, I remember Aunt Rose, she didn't come out then when she was over there in the projects. I was a little girl. So we go way back, but Uncle Rob is my uncle, actually my great uncle, because my mother was the only child. So I'm Lily Mae's child, if y'all don't know. And that's how I'm related, all of these. And then some of my father's people are in here as well. Eddie, Eugene, Murchison was my father. That's blood on that side too. So it's good to see family get together when it's not a funeral. So take from the day and y'all start visiting with your elders, because if it wasn't for people like them, we wouldn't be where we are. And I love you, and you be blessed. I have to leave you.
Just a note too, I know some of you did say you have to leave, but don't forget to sign the little poster or the picture that we have. It's a keepsake for, so please, before you leave, you just sign it and just leave a special message. And I think, Tanya, did you say tokens were over there as well? Like
They could take the candy.
party favor over there as well. I forgot to make that announcement earlier, but for those of you who may have to leave a little bit early. Okay, we're going this way. Dwayne.
Well, Miss Sanford was a teacher assistant to me and many teachers at Harriet Tubman School. She was a wonderful, wonderful worker. We considered her an older sister and a mother, okay?
She had a quiet way about her. But if you mess with one of those grandchildren, you will hear about it. Okay? All right. She was loved. I love you, Miss Sanford. I thank God for you. Because there was a many a day that her quiet stillness kept me still. And it could have been a terrible situation. But she was there for us. And I truly appreciate you. And God has blessed you for 90 years on this earth. He gonna keep on blessing you because you was a blessing to us.
So all these educators over here at the table, that's what all that talking was about. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Anyone else? Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
We'd just like to say happy birthday to our aunt, cousin Rose. And we used to love how when her Uncle Roberts come down the Chestnut Street, down next to Sears, and we had so much great fun getting to know them growing up and everything. And then whenever we came up to their house on South 11th Street, she was always so kind and inviting, and always, can I get you something? And I'm like, oh, that's okay, that's all right. Always so nice and kind. And I love her sister as well, Aunt Louise. She's the sweetest. And I just want to say happy birthday from all of us and all the great memories. We love you. We love you. We love you.
How you doing, Alro? I'd just like to say I'm glad that you made it to your 90th birthday. I can remember all the days that I used to come up and see you when I was a youngster. Your husband, Rob, cut our hair every week. Torture. And also, I don't know if you still do it, but I know every Sunday, man, potato salad, collard greens, and fried chicken.
Right in my spot right there, right?
You did that for 40 years. I don't know if you're still doing it, but
it's in there.
God bless you, and I'm glad you. I hope you see many more.
Anyone else?
Lance, just say Lance. Right here. You've been, oh.
He said everything I did. I love you, Cousin Rose, and I will always keep you in my heart. This is a very special day. 90 years. I hope to get there too one day. Love you.
Because it's just something that came to me, and it's something that I always thought of with Cousin Rose. I think because of her quiet spirit and the quietness and her calmness that she will have always carried throughout the entirety, that is something that we could all learn from to try to get to 90 years old. And so I thank you for just showing us that is one of the ways to go. And I just want to let you know, Cousin Rose, that I love you dearly and I appreciate you, and you really, really mean the world to me. So happy 90th.
Hi Rose, happy birthday. I just wanted, I would have been remiss had I not spoken. And of course, I'm speaking on behalf of my sisters, but I'm the Sanford that never stops talking. So I just want to say that today is a very, very special day, and I'm so glad to be here to share this day with you. And I just want to let you know that you being here 90 years plus, because we're going to do this next year somewhere, that you are such a blessing to us. And as everyone was speaking, I was thinking about the visit that I had with you when I came to the rehab. We had gone to church together that day. something just touched me that morning. I just got up because I had told Jennifer that I was going to come see you, and I said it several times, and something just touched me that day and just pushed me there because I was really, really tired that day. And I was a little down too. But when we spent time together, we went to church, we held hands. I put the curlers in your hair, and I just want to let you know that that meant so much to me. Okay, and I know you said thank you and you really enjoyed my visit, but it meant so much to me because being here in spirit is my mom, Macy, my dad, Pete, and I just think about how much fun we had over the years, how much love we shared, how many times we shared at your house, and just your loving spirit. So I just wanted to let you know that I feel really, really good about being here today, and happy birthday.
Hi, Rose. Happy 90th birthday. And I just cannot say nothing. I just can't let Yvonne talk. But I just want to tell you that, you know, you have always been so special in our lives, even as children growing up. We used to always come over to your house on 11th Street. You used to always make us feel warm, and you would always cook us all that good food. And Uncle Rob used to always give us money to go to the corner store. But one thing about you, Rose, you always made us feel very, very special, and you were very dear to my mother. And she used to talk about you all the time. You were like so dear to her, not just family, but as a friend. And I just want to apologize. I didn't make you your cornbread. Remember you came by the house that Sunday? I was sleeping, the doorbell rung. I'm like, who's that at my door? And I went downstairs, and Glenn opened up the van, and there was Rose in a wheelchair. I'm like, Rose, what are you doing here? She said, oh, I was just thinking about you. And I'm like, oh, that was so beautiful. You just come over my house and visit me. And then you came back the week later. And I'm like, oh my God, I didn't make her cornbread. I felt so bad. But I promise you, I'm going to have your cornbread tomorrow. Okay? Happy birthday. Love you.
All right, it's my turn, Rose. I just wanted to say that in all of the years I've known you, and of course Robert is my cousin, but you were devoted wife and my first son's babysitter. So here is nearly 50 now.
She's going to give her a gift.
But you were his first babysitter, and I love you for it because I didn't know where to go. All right, love you, happy birthday, and many more.
All right. Have a special presentation at this time.
You gonna sing?
My brothers and my sisters, what we are witnessing here today is the love of God.
Amen.
This is more than just a special moment for you. This is a combination of God, grace, mercy, love, and power. Everything that has been said here today is proof of who you are and whose you are. God has blessed you to be a blessing to everybody here. And He has blessed us to be a witness for you to reach this milestone. And as long as you continue to put God first in your life, the blessing will continue to pour out on you and your family. And I want to pay this tribute to you through a song by Donnie McClurkin. Didn't He know your fears? Didn't He share your pain? Didn't He wipe away your tears? And wasn't He the shelter from your rain? Wasn't He there for you? Wasn't God always true? Don't you know fears, and he shall your pains. Didn't he wipe away your tears? And wasn't God the shelter from your rain? Wasn't he there for you? And wasn't God always true? Don't you know that God, He's with you night and day. He said He would. Don't you know that God, He's with you all the way? Oh, yes, He is. Don't you know, Aunt Rose, that God is with you all the way? Christ Jesus loves you. So don't you know? Don't you know? Yes, yes, He will. He will continue to walk with you, talk with you, and hold you, hold you. Yes, He'll hold you in His loving arms. Oh, yes, He will. Yeah, yeah, yes. 'Cause He said He'd never leave you. Said He'll never leave you. No, never leave you. He'll never leave you all alone. On Rose. He's standing right there. He's standing over there. He's standing over there. And most of all, you know, He's sitting right here. Yes.
Amen.
Rose, don't